So greetings. What I'm doing is I'm going to walk a little bit around here on Mission Bay. A couple reasons. One, I want to share with you a little bit of the beauty of San Diego and the reason why we pay our sun tax. You probably see that there's not a whole lot of clouds. And there's a whole lot of beauty in San Diego. Additionally, I want to share with you that my new website and new blog is live. If you go to livemyassoff.com, you'll be able to see a little bit about what I'm doing and why when I say that I'm living the dream, if you're not living the dream, you're doing it wrong. I'm going to share a little bit about what that's all about. The cool part is that I have got a Bluetooth microphone coming, I have a wireless microphone coming, and I have a whole bunch of additional attachments for the Hero 3 that are hopefully going to add quality to the audio that's coming from this thing. One of the things that disappointed me initially about this is that the audio that you're picking up from this camera, it picks up a whole bunch of noise, of course. It picks up everything. The beauty of the GoPro, for sure, is the fact that it's a camera that is designed to take footage of outdoor sporting excitement, tons of motion, that sort of thing. It does a great job at that. And that's not really what I'm using it for, quite frankly. But the reality is that I got it as a gift, and so the attachments that I buy to it really don't make it that really expensive. But it's also a nice camera to be able to do other things with. So I'm using it for part of its intended purpose as well as part of its unintended purpose. And so that's coming soon. But so this will probably be the last video that I make without good audio. Let's just say that. The nice thing about iMovie is I find that I can edit it down and I can increase the audio, decrease the noise, and hopefully that helps. So this is an interesting area right here, and this kind of reminds me of a little bit of Maui, actually. And where I'd go to meetings in Maui, there was this like little berm and stuff, and so you can see over here how it's like the beach almost comes all the way up to from the water. And it's like this little berm here that's just like, it's really great, and it reminds me of Maui. Maui is a wonderful place in my heart, for sure, and if you've ever been to Maui, you probably know why. Hawaii is gorgeous, but it's also quite expensive. And while you can obviously find cheap places to live everywhere, you can find a cheap place to live in California, you can find a cheap place to live in Maui. Those are sort of broad brush statements. But my experience is that where I would want to live in California and where I would want to live in Maui are not the cheapest places in the world, although deals can be had for sure. But you know, I wanted to share with you a little bit about, like, so why did I start this website, livemyassoff.com? And because a couple of reasons. One is I'll share with you a little bit about what happened when I was about 14 years old. When I was 14, I had an incident happen in my life where the short answer is I had a mild stroke. And I lost feeling on one side of my body. I was unable to see out of one of my eyes, and I was unable to speak. And they later classified it as an acute migraine headache attack, and as you may have noticed from walking around, I don't really look like I'm a stroke victim, thank God. But that and a few other events that I'll also share later on in some other videos. You know, I wake up in the morning and I just feel like, oh my God, I got to wake up this morning. What lottery did my soul just win? And along those lines, I better do something significant. You know, and I hope that these videos and the website will be able to sort of share that. And I want to hear from you too. I want to hear what you're doing, because, you know, you may think that what you're doing is insignificant, and I'm here to tell you that what you're doing is absolutely significant. If you're alive and you're able to watch this on the internet, then you have the ability to do a lot of things. And you probably did do some things today that maybe made one person smile. I didn't do anything today, Mike. I just posted something silly on Facebook, or I took a picture of my spaghetti and I put it on Facebook. Well, you know what, dude? There's someone somewhere that maybe saw that and they just smiled. And if that's the only thing that you did today, well then guess what? You were successful, in my opinion. This is my judgment of you. So, you know, I like to think that everything that we do, no matter how small we think it is, it absolutely adds value to someone's life. And so, again, you know, it's a lot about perspective. There are people that are probably world-class snowboarders and Olympic skaters and that sort of thing. You might be thinking, well, shit, man, they're living their ass off. Maybe they should have a website called livemyassoff.com. Yeah, maybe. But spoiler alert, I'm the guy that registered the domain. So obviously some power out there greater than me, someone who owns the internet, I guess, thought that I should have that domain and I should probably do something with it. So this video and that website are hopefully going to add a little bit to that. They're hopefully going to add something to your life and make you smile, if nothing else. And so please check it out. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you share it with your friends. Additionally, if you like it, I want you to do all those things. If you dislike it, I want you to contact me. Because honestly, like I said, I mean, I wake up in the morning and I'm massively grateful. But at the same token, I wake up in the morning and I say to myself, I better do something. And if you're watching this and you believe that, you know, hey, you're not doing anything, well, maybe I should start doing something different. Now, I mean, look, here's the deal. This is on the internet, right? So there's going to be trolls that are going to go on there and say, oh, yeah, I could do it this way better. And of course, they're not going to. But you should do this and you should do that. Okay, that's interesting too, and that's interesting input. But at the end of the day, what I want to do is I want to really be adding value to people who want it. You know, there's an organization that I'm a part of that's, for the last 23 plus years, it's been saving my life. And we have a phrase in there that this organization is for people who want it, not necessarily for people who need it. And so, you know, hopefully these videos are for people who want them. And the people that need them, maybe they see value in it, maybe they don't. For those of you that want it, that want to experience life and want to basically live your ass off, then let's do this journey together. I mean, you know, it's not going to be fun just me by myself doing this. I'm an only child and I get a lot out of doing things initially solo. But then when I realize how much awesome there is available, I feel like I've got a responsibility to share it. And so again, that's what I want to do. So that's my check-in for today. So from Mission Bay in San Diego on Thursday, July 23rd, 2015, it's Mike saying I hope you're living the dream, because if you're not living the dream, you're doing it wrong.